You see it right here in front of you. Five Nights at Candy's 3 has been officially confirmed. Oh my goodness. Yes. Emil Mako has officially confirmed Five Nights at Candy's 3. March 4th is a couple days ago. I missed it. I didn't know. That's what the description says. I've always liked it when it rains. The rain makes the silence go away. It feels comfy and relaxing. I don't like the silence. The silence means they're hiding. If they're hiding, they're coming closer. And if they come closer, they'll hurt me for what I didn't do, for what I couldn't do. So that's interesting. These are his links and hashtags. He's got his Twitter and Tumblr. He has some news on it. Five Candy Series official announcement. This will be the final installment in the Five Nights at Candy series, and there won't be a hidden loophole that will have been swoop back and announce the Five Nights at Candy as a pre-sequel, the aftermath, bonus spinoff, or anything like that. I will make novel comics, anime series, Five Nights at Candy World, etc. It ends here. Why is this the end? Because the story is complete. I have nothing more to add, and I want to be able to move on from FNAF content. Not because there isn't anything anymore, or because FNAF is dying, but because I personally feel like I've been here, done that, done some more, and now I finishing touch. So right there, he's just saying Five Nights at Candy is the last game. There will be no Five Nights at Candy's 4, no Five Nights at Candy's World, nothing like that. This is the final game, and no like loopholes that'll make them do a Five Nights at Candy's 4. So I'm actually pretty excited. Because not everybody has to do 4 games like Scott Cawthon. They can do whatever they want. They could even do 2 games or even 1 game. And now here's everybody's favorite part: explanations. Because totally everyone loves explanations. Really, these are just things I want to get off my chest. So first off, I should have first seen what Fan Candies 2. That was me what the first point out. The game didn't look good. They looked that good live compared to the first game. I know the camera scenes didn't look full of props as I liked, but honestly, I had little to no idea what to put there. The game was supposed to take place in a factory. The game wasn't supposed to take place in the factory part of the factory, where all the conveyor belt machines are. So I'm guessing all this is just saying that he didn't know what to put in the camera and stuff like that. You can pause it and read it if you want. I'm skimming through it to see if there's anything. And he says he's hoping to make more Easter eggs, references to YouTubers and Final Fantasy 3, but no new YouTuber animatronics. I didn't make a new one of Markiplier for Final Fantasy 2, and I didn't want to just use the old model, so I got a 16-second sound to play of a spooky Markiplier as an Easter egg instead. I had already a little time made of Screaming Netta model, and that was partially why she's in the game as an Easter egg. I'm not going to make a Nightmare Markiplier or anything like that. I'll find another way to bring YouTuber Easter eggs into the game. It probably won't be triggable for actually doing anything, but also a background appearance. Maybe what you know. So right there, he's basically saying that he wants to put some Easter eggs into the game, like of YouTubers, like famous YouTubers. The reason why it took so long for 5 months for Final Fantasy 2, it was mainly the fact that I ended up having better plans for Final Fantasy 3 than I did for Final Fantasy 2. So I felt even more compelled to making Final Fantasy 2. I didn't want to put Final Fantasy 3 mechanics in Final Fantasy 2 because I felt that I wouldn't be able to fit all the content and the story into one game. So now I'm making Final Fantasy 3, and I like it this way. Besides, trilogy sounds way better to me than a duology, whatever the trilogy equivalent to is. In a way, you could say I was working on 2 games at the same time, hence the 5 months development period. And contrast the first 3 months. I basically spent 2 to 3 months figuring out the plot and figuring out the mechanics, and so that's really I want to make something new. So I did my best, and now I'm doing even better. Been holding back. Yeah. If I get too criticism, you can pause it, read all that. I don't think it's anything revolving around Final Fantasy 3. Final Fantasy 3 gameplay. Ooh, is he gonna tell us what the gameplay is? Now that I explained Final Fantasy mechanics and why I chose them, I'll explain the mechanics of Final Fantasy 3. He's gonna, yeah. At first, they kept the essential mechanics of Final Candies a secret. Then I made a list of mechanics that would not be featured in Final Candies 2. They're sure this was not going to be the same blatant copy accessory skin. This time, however, I'm just going to tell you what to do in the game. And read the entire thing before criticizing. I remember what I said. Lose connections between stolen machines. Monsters will appear in your bedroom. You have to shine your light in their eyes to make them go away. Sound familiar? I know, right? This is one of the spins. These monsters are extremely persistent. They will sometimes appear in the middle of your room, out in the open, and attempt to dodge your light. And if you don't shine directly in their eyes, they are free to advance. There will also be twists on this concept to keep the gameplay fresh. I came with the flashlight mechanic back in September 2015 when I tried to come up with the mechanics for Final Candies 2, and I decided to save it for Final Candies 3. And don't tell me using the flashlight to ward off monsters is rip off FNAF 4, because that would be like saying that using the cameras to keep an eye on animatronics to bring off Final Freddy's 1 through 3. All these are fan games after all. There's a bond between some similarities and repeated patterns. If a boy just saying a lot of monsters make them run away, then you can call it a rip off, but that's not how it works here. And Final Candies chose the flash of a camera phone, and people still tell me I ripped off FNAF 2. And my bad made it later. Instead, I received the same criticism. Scott doesn't own a light, you guys. So right there, that first part, he's basically saying that the game mechanics for Final Candies 3 will be, so I'm guessing you're a little child. It seems like you're a little child, he says, in your bedroom, and you have to ward off the monsters. So I'm guessing that you're a child in your bedroom, and you have to flash them. So that's gonna be interesting. And he said if you don't flash them directly, then they're gonna get closer and stuff like that. So I wonder how that's gonna be. So I've had a mechanic that I tend to strategically dedicate time into order to have them time go by normally. Or you can just deal with the monsters for twice as long, your choice. And no, it's not keeping the hand on the button while you charge or wind up something, so it keeps it functioning. So it's an automatic process. You just have to initiate it, and I won't repeat. It's compensate you either, like in Final Candies 3 with the reboot system. Things were you couldn't do anything while rebooted. Yeah, it's basically like a long thing. I'm not gonna read all this. You guys can read all this if you want to. Finally, I want to remind you that I want to remind you that I just finished Final Candies 2, and all I have finished for Final Candies 3 is so far a lot of planning and a few models. I made this game page so early, mostly I have the essential place to put the teaser and the message announcement. So I give 2-3 months before Final Candies 3 is finished. Thanks for reading. There we have it. Final Candies 3 officially confirmed, and if you saw it in the beginning, there's actually a screenshot of looks like the rat. And it says, a story can't end without a beginning. So, yeah, actually, no, let's keep that up. Yeah, so, what do you guys think? Which Final Candies do you like better? Final Candies 1, 2, are you hyped for 3? Let me know in the comments below. And, yes, I will see you guys next time. Bye.